Ever notice your dog slowing down and having health issues and wonder, what can I do to make them better? Well, my friend, add Rough Greens to your dog's food for 90 days and I guarantee you'll see changes that will amaze you. Greetings, naturopathic Dr. Dennis Black, inventor of Rough Greens here, and I invite you to give your pup the Rough Greens 90-day challenge. In the first 30 days, you'll see shinier coats and increased energy. By day 60, your dog will have a stronger immune system, less shedding, improved joint function, all due to the live nutrients that you've added to their diet. And at 90 days, better digestion, reduced inflammation, improved heart health, and you may even have reduced their cancer risk. Fetch your dog a free Jumpstart trial bag today. Go to roughgreens.com, use promo code 90day. That's ruffgreens.com. Use promo code 90day. You just cover the shipping. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of Rough Greens.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Love. Greetings to all. Happy Saturday. This is Italist One. Bless happy new month to our subscriber and new subscriber and subscriber to come. Italist One here. Hit the smash button this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whenever you're hearing this. Just hit the like button for me. Then hit the share button. And all is well. I appreciate it. Yeah, we hit 2,000 subscribers at the end of last year. And we're going for 3K. I want to double it this year. I want 2,000 subscribers. May I call it into being 2,000 subscribers this year by the grace of God. Yeah. So happy new month to everybody. We're on our way. This is a new month, a new season. I'm telling you, God has been good. Even though it's been frigid, it's still cold today, but the weather is so nice. I mean, it's cold, but it's not like freezing cold. It's just a nice warm cold, and it is beautiful. The sun is shining, you know, all this snow melt. If it did not melt already, it melt by now because the sun just shining. But it come on the last week of the month of January that there was such a tragedy in DC. Yesterday, the 31st of January, another tragedy happened with a plane crash. So 2 plane crash in 1 week. It is heart feeling to that family. Let me tell you, man. Heart warm feeling to that family for the people that will lose them loved ones. It's not easy. I'm not a big fan of flying, but it is the fastest means of transportation. But I am definitely not a big fan of flying. No matter how many times I fly, I tell you the truth, I still say prayers because I believe what belong on ground, if it stay on ground, but you know, God allowed us to fly through these iron bird, and you know, we just have to say with prayers, yeah. Every time you fly, man, say prayer. Don't just get up in the morning and don't just think, say, oh, it's an early flight and think, because no man know the minute nor the hour. You know, no man know the minute nor the hour. No man know what are going to happen tomorrow. No man knows if we're going to get back home safely at night. All of us are in the hand of God. Every last one of us is there. As you hear me talking to you right now, I'm in the hand of God. You understand? Sometimes, you know, we want to be in control so bad. But it's only God in control. You understand? Only Jehovah in control. We can be in control or think we are in control. All we want. Have the title, you know, and have the authority. All we want. But he said, like Jesus said, you have no power except that which God, my Father, give unto thee. You understand? And it's a reminder that life is short, man. Somehow no live to see century and live to see, you know, 1 century or 2, you know, and go on beyond that a couple years. But still it's short. You understand? People live to see 50 and 100 and so, and it's still coming like it's so much more to do because life's short, man. Life's short. So condolences to the families we lost loved ones on that flight. I was going to other things, but that is for the spirit realm. You understand? I never want to delve in it because that have to do with untimely death. You understand? Untimely death. I don't want to delve in it because for real, it is a touchy subject. Yeah? And sometimes when we look into it, you know, as we enter a certain space, a certain arena, and you know, we have to be amongst people in an environment like transportation. Yeah, we have to be amongst people in an environment like, you know, transportation and so on. And a lot of time we don't know who them people is or where them come from. But we believe in God that everything is alright. You know, we believe in God that the person sitting next to us is alright. You know, and that there are angels covering us, and that our journey is ordained by the Almighty. Yeah, that one go over some people's head. But a lot of time we go on this flight, and as we see it, we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, it's a serious thing, you know. Me fly some plane ride with 3 hours. Me fly hour plane ride already. Me fly 3 hour plane ride. Me fly, the most me fly was, I think, an 8 hour or 7 hour flight. And now it gone down to 6. So from anywhere from an hour to 8 hours I fly already. And some of these pilots are rock star, you know. May I tell you the truth, some of these pilots are rock star. Cause when them dip or when them turn the plane on a 90-degree turn sometime, you know. Well, not really 90, right? But like a 80 or a 70-degree turn, because they have to turn, you know. But the plane, them so used to this flying and them skill, you know. You feel like 90 degrees and all you do, you look down, but you're sideways. Yo, the man, you're a rock star. So, me fly. You know what I'm saying? I fly. And me don't know which one worse. You know, bad driving or bad flying. I don't know. But most of the time, the flying is good. And most of the time, the flying is 100%. But with the driving, most of the time is good. And then you have bad drive up on the road and the driving bad. And it's two different type of feeling, but you feel as if your world is held in time for a split second, because it only take a second and that is it. You know, so prayers is important when we do journeys, even daily journeys. You know, Italy's, me love to pray, you know. Many people think this thing is a joke and prayer is for coward and prayer is for, you know, the weak. But it is true, it is for the weak. Because we're strong in our body, but when you really check it out, we're weak. Any little thing take we and put we in a bed and put we in a covers and put we in a hospital. Sometimes you see some them so muscle bone, them text licks and thing, but make sickness hold them like a baby then gone down in the little hospital bed. You know? So me have to pray. And I just one prayer me pray. A whole heap of prayer me pray. And me take time out of my day. Especially in the morning, I take time out. I don't give the devil an inch. I don't give my inch, because if you give my inch, he take a mile. And him still not work as long as the sun is up and the night. Him have a whole lot of time for work. But me just cut out in work schedule, you understand? Because we have work to do. You understand? And we don't have time for no untimely death. Yeah, the devil will have a whole list of ways. You used to have a song, 1,000,000 ways to die, choose one. It's true. You understand? So, when me look upon it, me can't spend the whole of my day I worry about. No, me have to live. But at the same time, me have to walk with the armor of God upon me and protect myself, because untimely death is a no-no in my book. No stray bullet, no car accident, no plane crash, no train crash. Yeah? No falling object, no disease, no sickness. Yeah? No frenemy, no enemy, none of the above and whatever else left. When is my time to go, it ordained by God. Preferably in my sleep, preferably when me all angry. And the time is well spent and everything is in order. That is when I desire to go. It is well with my soul, you know what I mean? And a few people don't like to talk about it, you understand? People just want to go. Some people say, I don't want to know when I'm going. I don't want to know. Well, you don't have to know, and I mean, you're entitled. You understand? But life is so precious, it's highly regarded amongst our men. Some men usher in death, you know, because of their lifestyle. And some people just live and are waiting, you know, the 1 foot in the grave type of thing. And then there are people who just humble through life and grow old gracefully. And when the time comes, that is it. The call to glory. You understand? I remember a few people, that I know pass on like that. It is a rare occasion, you know what I mean? And it's a solemn occasion too, because it alleviates the family, the grieving is not so hard on the family, At the same time, it's a peaceful transition, and I think that is desired amongst all men. Peaceful transition. I don't know how some people don't want peace in their life. It's beyond me understanding, and how some people just don't even think about the end, We think about it, we not dwell upon it, but we think about it, right? We don't make it worry us, but we think about it, because we have work to do. You understand? And if God so bless us that we can be productive in doing what we have to do, then so be it. We're productive, right? Because life is about producing. You understand? Producing good things and wonderful things and fruitful things, harvesting great things. That is what life is about. Yeah, and we hope that it will work for us.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Yeah, in regards to respecting life, we respect life. That is why I believe right now all those family members are mourning, because they respected life. They respected the fact that they had time to enjoy their loved ones, and now their loved ones are not here anymore. And hopefully then get a good send-off. Some people are private, but most of the time in a situation like that, you just want to send off people and send them off in truth, Send them off as how you hope they would honor you, sending them off proper. Yeah, so a lot of things happen in this beginning of the year, I'm telling you. And we're going to see more signs and wonders and mysterious things just happen. We're praying for those in DC, like I said before earlier, and the ones in Philadelphia, which is another tragic incident. I was looking at some of the footage. If you want, you can go check some of the shots. I put 2 videos of the accident in DC and then the accident in Philly. I couldn't put a lot. The DC one was just, a remote camera, but the other camera now for Philly, they had so much detail. I couldn't put it up there. Them show body parts everywhere and that type of thing, like literally that one graphic. So I had to just do the aerial view and show that. And I mean, every once in a while, you see the remnants of war, and that's how it looked like, a war zone, basically, like a bomb drop, and it was just horrific. That is the only word I could really say about that. Like, body parts literally all over the street and here and there, and it's sad. People, gone to smithereen, So there's nothing them can salvage other than just this, So we have to really pray for those people, family, because again, they were doing God's work. I believe that one was medical transport, and there was a patient en route and something happened, and basically it just hit the ground, fell from the sky. It's still updating. They're doing an investigation and they're trying to find out. I've heard some theory, but I don't want to comment on it because it is a serious thing. And I don't want to be the bearer of false news, right? All me can say is God is watching. And if it is true, woe unto them, But if it is someone just trying to, feed our fight, woe unto them also. Because, like I said, the manner in which these people pass, let's just be respectful to the families, you understand? And keep them in prayer, because we're living in serious time. We're living in serious time, and I'm telling you, any moment can be your moment. You understand? Me all for the Bible say, let me put it this way, man is born into trouble and have few good days. And it's so true. It's so true. A lot of time, even me when I was growing, I get distracted. I think, say, boy, this is it. Because, in foreign, there's so much, things to distract us. But most of the time, it is about feeling good, right? In foreign, you feel good. But let me tell you, a lot of people now feel good. A lot of people are suffering. A lot of people poor. A lot of people work unto death. You understand? A lot of people don't have it. And then you see those out here, especially that don't have it, they might try to forget it or make you think that like them have it. And, it's a fake it till you make it mentality. All the while knowing, depending on how serious you take life, is that your moment can be any moment. I think about 24, right? In 2024, we had a lot of tragic incidents. Nobody really talk about it, But we had a lot of, from a wife for a couple years, I'm take note. I said to myself, no man, I have to, bump up my prayer life. I have to bump up my prayer life because I dread time now. And, all the other things, that this vessel need is like minimum. You know what I mean? Even though we still need it, but it's like minimum. I just say, I have to pray up myself. I have to pray up myself because nobody now take care of me like how God I take care of me. May I tell you the truth? No child, no mother, no father, no sister, no brother, no loved one, no wife, no girlfriend. Nobody now take care of me like how God I take care of me. Nobody no loyal to me like how God loyal to me. Nobody no honor me like how God honor me. I may have to reciprocate it back to Him. Through prayer, through fasting, through tithes, offering, through blessing. Me have to reciprocate it back to him because me I tell you it's sad. But it's the truth. You know, it's the truth. And I give thanks. Sometimes me see, you know, people act funny. But me just remind me say them is flesh. The arms of flesh will fail you. Yeah, them is flesh, man. Who am I to think, say, if we hold them to such a standard? Eh? Who am I to hold them to such a standard? The arms of flesh will fail you. So nobody not treat me good like how God treat me good. Nobody not love me like how God love me. You understand? Although sometimes he don't say a word, but me still know say him love me. Because me see it come in my life in certain area. You know what I mean? And me said to myself a lot of time, me say, look at this. I should have get a big nightstick for me bam bam. Right? I should get a big nightstick for me bam bam and get some lick for my backside. But God love me all the same and he forgive me all the same. Eh? You know what I mean? I should have get a box. But God love me all the same and God forgive me all the same. Thank you, Jesus. No, so a true brother. A true. You understand? I shouldn't have what I have, but God love me all the same and He forgive me all the same. And we have to give praises unto the Father. Yeah, we have to give praises unto the King of Kings, unto the Lord of Lords, unto the conquering Lion of Judah, unto El Shaddai, Elyon, Adonai, Elohim, Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Shalom, Jehovah Makadish, Jehovah Iskinu, Jehovah Shammah. We have to give thanks, man. And I believe all things are working together for my good. True. No matter what them say, no matter what them put in front of me, all things are working together for my good. You understand? Me know say the enemy up to things, you know. Him up to things, him up to him dirty ways and tricks. Yeah, him up to it. When I say him up to it, you know. Yeah. But me not run down things and me not have certain desire like some other people. Because even though it may not have been the way I wanted it to be, God still turned it out for my good. Yeah. Even though sometimes it puzzle, you know, because we have to accept certain things in life. That is just the way it is. Right? You know, the prayer of acceptance. Lord, help me to accept the things that I can change and the things that I cannot. Yeah, we have to accept certain things. You know, that we were born into certain things and certain things happen to us. Right? And if it wasn't so, then it wouldn't have been so. But God allowed it to be so. Yeah? And we can't walk around with no weight on our shoulder and hold our head down and say, oh, it's a waste of time. This life is a waste of time. No. Mind you, I've been there, done that. Because when I, you know, start to find out certain things and I wasn't getting any answers because some people couldn't answer it, I didn't know how to answer it. Okay. But the one who hold the answers and the one who can fix it is the same one that brought me here. And I love him all the same. I mean, know, say when my time come and I reach up there, I can ask him all the questions. I just have to trust him. Yeah, I have to trust him that he has been the one in charge all along. Right? While some, vast in the glory of their lineage, right? Of their heritage and of their background. You understand? I too have that privilege, as much as it may be not the most appealing story. Oh, by the way, happy Black History Month to everybody. Today starts Black History Month, and we're showing respect to the elders and all the ancestors and those who have contributed to our history. So big up to everybody who is taking Black History Month today. It starts today and taking it seriously. We thank you all for your contribution. You see me? Yeah, we need this Black history. It is all we got. Yeah, and for those who hold the torch high and keep carrying the banner, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself. All the freedom fighters, all the civil rights activists, all the teachers and scholars who made Black history possible. You know what I mean? So big up to all you guys. Yeah, so let me get back to my discussion. Yeah, and I'm saying this to say, look, man, it's not over till it's over, and that's why we got to make the most of our situation in this life. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, some of us, we don't have no, no romanticized type of history. But we all have a story, right? And we all have something to share. You know what I mean? Today is now. You know what I mean? The past is the past, whether it be grim or ugly or beautiful. But today is the day. Yeah? And that me hold on pan. You know what I mean? I'm allergic to negativity. I'm allergic to a lot of things, but mostly negative things. You understand? I'm allergic to them where we want to consistently, bring around their negative vibes. You know what I mean? Who don't look unto tomorrow and don't believe in tomorrow. You know what I mean? But they have one set of negative vibes, man. One set of negative vibes. May I tell you, me allergic to them. Me allergic to delay. Me allergic to delay, yes. It don't mean denial, but me well allergic to it. You understand? Me allergic to hindrance. Destiny killers. Who want derail me and who want throw me off my path. Them they really come around too much for the last long time now. But there was a time when them just come in them 2s and 3s and 4s. Destiny hinderers, destiny killers. Yes. Then say waste man and me say waste timers. You understand? Whether it be man or woman, them just wasting time and wasting high time. And have I go round. Me have to let them go and let time reveal them. And sure enough, it was the Spirit of God directing me, because when she said, I waste time, and sure enough, as me living God, God prove it to me. Not even provide for me, but improve it to me. Say, he was speaking all along. I show me say them people are waste me time. Them are agent from the Peter L. Satanic agent. So me know it's all like me I go wrong, but me I tell you no. You see God timing, and when you hear the voice of God, take heed, man. Bump up your prayer life, man. Don't make nobody have you like yo. Don't join the circus and get with the bows or the club. You understand? When you're moving in God's sphere, atmosphere, Him line you up correctly. Sometimes the enemy is right there with you. You understand? Sometimes we think the enemy outside and I do, a working way in, but the enemy can be right there with you. Just like Judas was right there with Jesus. Sometimes the enemy right there so. But you see what Jesus had over the enemy is that he was praying all along, consistently praying for them that are around him. And when him couldn't pray no more for them, he said, do what thou must do. That's what he said unto Judas, do what thou must do, man. You understand? And the Bible says, as him said that, Satan enter him heart, and him just gone got informed upon him. And that was when he get arrested. But he couldn't say that without prayer. Yeah, he couldn't say that unless God was with him. Right? Who prepared him for the time to come. You understand? So, when we live in, let us live. But don't let us live to die untimely. Let us live in fullness. You understand? It no matter. How some people are going to take it. What matter is the truth. You understand? Because we know that day will come. But it don't come before its time. It don't come before its time. That is why we must put our all. I do all these podcasts. And sometimes, I used to contemplate on the route when me I go with these podcasts. But I couldn't go no other route but this route here. Just talk and interact and show God love working through me. You understand? Mind you, God is a God. He's a terrible God too. You understand? But He is the one in charge, not me. This podcast is Godcast. He is the one in charge. You understand? Not me. I'm just a vessel. And I give thanks because life is precious. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes we don't remember things, but when we go down in a prayer, oh my God, if you could see what the normal eye can't see, but you can only see it through prayer, right? Real, genuine talking to God as I am. I see. I hear these nowadays people, them attack what them attack, and sometimes you have to wonder if they really are pray to God. If they really in tune with God. All them wisdom where them have figure out and find out. I wonder if God it come from or if it come from the devil. Because it only can come from two places. God or the devil. One of the two. And me I tell you the truth. You know, I believe I'm in tune with the Almighty. You know, and that's why I have to stay connected, because every year, you know what I mean, every year it's been the grace of God that carry me through. Me walk circumspectly, you understand? Even our podcast, we talk circumspectly, you know. We not just expose ourselves like that, you know, but we deal with matters, and we love God and we love God people, but we know say, not everybody will say, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. That is the truth. Not everybody will say, Lord, Lord, love the Lord like that. You understand? Some are wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah. That's why me say when me go upon these airline and me go upon these transportation, if I know me I drive, me I put my faith in God. And me know say it's a mixed multitude of passenger upon the plane with me, or upon the bus, or upon the train. Yes. All the time. I remember one time me used to long me not do transportation other than flying, or official transportation. But them days when me used to go to school, and you have to take all the minibus and them thing there. You understand? Because minibus cheaper than the city bus, and you get to there quicker, and you can run here to there, whatever. They go up on the minibus, and so the minibus them have them sales marketing, and they ready. 1 to go, 2 to go. Empty seat there. One up from ready. This one going here, this one going there. And they had the music at thump, and them a competition because them fix up them bus, and all them things. And me always say, boy, I want to go on the bus where live, And sometimes you did wait and yada. And then finally, me just go upon the bus. I go upon the bus, and because it's cheap, me jump on it and I go down the road. And them have this village where they go through more time. It's like the last village before it reach. Well, not really the last, it's like the second to last, but that little village, they're kind of busy all the time, And it coming like a town, but it's a village. But for them village there, coming like how can we say it? It's busy, and them use the same service like what we use, but it is the one stop you can't avoid. So someone always come after that village there. As much as is kind of distasteful, but them always come after there. And when them come after them have some group of youth always around there, and them use the service too, but them go on like said them are the best or some scoundrel in them village. And sure enough today that bus stop, which part the scoundrel them there? Yeah, in that village there. Would you believe? Say that day there, the minibus get robbed. The minibus get robbed, man. You understand? And the driver get robbed. Me nah no change for me, because like I said, them days me nah no but it was a terrifying situation. And like me say, you never know. Obviously, I survived and nobody got hurt, but the point is that you never know when your time is coming, and especially when you're in a mixed multitude and this transportation. That's why you have to pray up your life. You have to bump up your prayer life. You can't allow the enemy to just take liberty and hardworking people, innocent people, and people who are subjected to, you know what I mean, no other means of transportation. You have to allow God to intervene in that situation. Because if you don't know other means of transportation, all the time you're going to walk because you're fearful. No. You can't all the time you're going to drive to your destination. All the time you're going to take boat. No. You right now, if me want to go to from here to England, the only means of transportation is that makes sense is flying. No more boat I run from US to England. No more boat I run to any other part of Asia and them places. The means of transportation is flying. And not to say nothing can happen to you while you're on the water either. Plenty can happen. You understand? But our means of transportation is, flying. So we have to give God the glory. You understand? And we have to give God the praise, because without him, we could never make it. I'm telling you, we could never. I don't know how some people, I give praises to the devil, because I just reality. That is the world, we live in. But definitely, me know for a fact, say, the reason why I'm here today in this, young age that I am in, is because the Almighty keep me, and me have a prayer life. You understand? Not to mention people pray for me too. So, I'm my children them, you know what I'm saying? Them alive, and I'll give you another scenario too. It's a man we me know, friend of the family, and him just passed the other day in 24. And the man did always go down a yard, and him say, boy, him in a ministry, him do ministry work and so on. So I don't know the full aspect of it, but he was down in Jamaica, and him not born in Jamaica, and I think his wife maybe is a Jamaican, I'm not sure, but anyway, he was with some people, some church people down there too. Boy, is he excited. He was excited, and not to throw shade on my people, but me know my people. You understand? Me not show no shade on them, but me know my people. And he was down there, and I'm telling you, right? He was there going back and forth maybe for a year, 2 years, and it makes sense. And then one day he called me and said, if me know anybody out there I sell land, and him a build a church and I do ministry work and whatever. I say, you're based in America, I understand, your desire to fulfill ministry and things. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Be careful of my people. Okay? He said, yeah man, I'm good man, and blah blah blah, I'm good. I said, brother, care for my people. Okay? Church business in Jamaica is a big business. You understand? Especially if them now work for it. It's a big business. You know? And you have to be prayed up. And you have to be careful. And he was down there by himself. Sometime he left his wife up here and rate-tate. And let's face it, the whole story of his untimely death, right? This man life cut short, untimely death. Them said the man did feel sick and he was going to the hospital. He was home first and then he went to the hospital because he just feel like, you know, some kind of sickness. You know what I mean? And by the time the night come down upon him and the sun come up, that man dead. Nobody can do a thing for him. His wife can't come fly for him quick. Him brother and sister them can't do nothing for him. Big man, you know. May I say big man, bigger man for me, you know. Big man. In his late 50s, going on to 60s, if not 60 already. And I don't know if God call him home, but I don't think God call him home like that. Because he's dead in the hospital. You understand? But you see, because of the mission, yeah, and because they are the covering where me don't know if him have or if he did not have it. Me personally know say it never sound right. When me see that thing transpire, me say to myself, oh my gosh. Now your wife is a widow. Because you leave your covering for go do God work. You think you is a Paul, you think you is a Silas, right? And you go and go do God's work. And you know, we leave judgment unto God, but at the same time, it is what it is. Right? You're not here to see the hand of God move. If it even does go move. And we don't know who or what happened or what transpire. We don't know. All we know is what you was telling us. And we see now you're not here. Well, glory be to God, he didn't get a decent burial. His family was able to retrieve him and get a decent burial. But is there anybody there to follow up with the ministry now? No, because you take on everything by yourself and you go amongst your people. And the worst fears come true. And if you say me a prophet or anything, but me just know my people. You understand? And me know say, you know, when me talk, me say, yo, you know, all these things are, these are good brothers and sisters. Alright. Yeah. So that is it. Untimely death. Yeah? Me never, that's the last me ever what I think happened to somebody me know. Right? It's the last me would ever think. You understand? And you deal with principalities and powers You deal with territorial demons. Yeah? What do I mean by that? Meaning, you go from here to there. If you not pray ahead of time and you not deal with them demons and principalities will control that area, you just go in there and things say because you say you're a man of God, I say this or you say that, it a go be well with you. What? Who tell you that? Yeah? Even Paul and Silas, them people didn't know. Say, yo, they were going to face hardships in this particular area. And I'm telling you, if you is a person who use transportation, you're going from territory to territory, territory to territory. And you have to pray over territories. Not just say, oh, me I got this one. In the city also, may I tell you, we have different territory. Yeah. We have different territory. We have south, we have north, east, and west. And even though it's one city, you have different territory. And every time you cross over into a different territory, a demon's in there, you know. Demons in there. And me have to pray before me just cross over, because me do the whole territory prayer. But most of the time when me talk about it, really in a territory. And you know, say you're going to be there for a period of time. Yeah? You're going to be there for a period of time and you're going to be focusing on something or doing some business in that area for a period of time. You have to pray. You have to pray. Because not everybody is for you. Not everybody wants to see you succeed. You understand? Not everybody wishing you longevity and prosperity. You understand? Unfortunately, that is the reality. And them not working for God. They're working for the devil. You know? It would be a day, a glorious day when you see men, right? Women too, but men particularly. When them acknowledge God in all his ways. The Bible says, lean not unto your own understanding, but acknowledge God in all your ways. It'll be a glorious day when man acknowledge God in all his ways. And I'm still learning to do that. You understand? I'm still learning to do that. Because I'm tell you, what? People, man. You don't know. Them look good on the outside and on the inside, behind the scenes. Certain things are going. And you know, it takes the Spirit of God to reveal it to you. Not like you're a mad woman, no, or a madman out there and chat and blur people business. It's for you to know, so you can deal with whatever is coming at that moment or down the line. You know what I mean? And a lot of time it's for your protection. You understand? It's for your protection. Eh? Many a time me see incidents happen at the spur of the moment. And I always run it back in my head and me say, what did I miss? Or what did that person miss? That could have prevented the tragedy or the incident or the accident. Because it's a part of human nature. You always say what could have done to prevent, right? Why I didn't see the signs. And a lot of time the reason why we never see the signs is because we never pray. Because God revealed the secret things unto his prophet. You understand? Numbers 29:29. Yeah? He revealed the secret things unto his prophets. And the Almighty will reveal these things unto you. You know? That such and such not right, this and not right, that they not right. Watch out for this, watch out for that. Look here, don't overlook that. You understand? Put things into perspective because you need to make it to your destination and you have to return back to home base. You understand? Your marriage have to be successful, not no marriage and divorce. Your relationship have to be successful, not no marriage and divorce. Your friendship got to be successful, not no half friendship or part-time friendship. A friend indeed is a friend in need. You have to be prayed up, prayerful, bump up your prayer life. Yeah, real talk. So all these things, you know, is life. Is life. You know, and the more we live is the more we're in tune with the Spirit of God, and the Spirit of God will reveal things unto us because He desires that we should prosper and be in good health in every area. Right? In every area. He wants us to be successful. He wants us to live until the time come when we should go home. Right? Don't grow weary. Don't lose faith. Well, anyway, this is Italist One. I thank you for listening. Happy Saturday. Like, share, and subscribe. Until we meet again. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord countenance lift you up. May He guide you. And may His presence cover you, overshadow you. Hey, I'm out. Love you. Remember, it's nice to be lovely, but it's more important to be nice. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, I'm out. See you guys soon. Alright? Happy Saturday, everybody. Mega love shout out. Like, share, and subscribe. Italist One on all platforms. I am Italist One. Big up yourself.